What's up, everybody? I am Monopoly Ace, and I am right now about to talk about something that I believe is important. It's what I believe. You don't have to listen, you don't have to care, you don't have to agree. But I want to talk about, and I just want to make sure that we're clear. This is not like, I'm not taking shots at nobody. This is just an opinion that I have, just like assholes, right? Everybody got one. That's what they say. However, this opinion is really about, and I've said this before. I said this before, but things like this, I feel like I have to keep saying because it's something I really do genuinely feel is truth. I know it's just opinion, it's my opinion, but I feel like it's truth, okay? And my truth right now is that I just don't know why people are really allowed to have children. Like, I don't understand why you need to have an ID and be a certain age to go drink. I don't know why you need credentials for a bunch of other things. But to have a child and bring a child into this world, there should be some type of regulations, right? Everyone should not be able to just have children because children become grown adults. Children need help. They need more than just someone that they're going to say is mom and or dad. In this time, mom and mom or dad and dad too. But I think there needs to be regulations because if you are a grown up and you can't read, right? If you can't read or you cannot write or you cannot understand what you read, what are you having a child for? If you can't do simple math, if you don't know how to do things that are considered adult things, grown-up things, why are you having a child? I don't understand. This just blows my mind. How people are just allowed to have children. Children are allowed to have children. Do you know that majority of these people in this world don't even know how to clean their ass? Like literally don't know how to legitimately wipe their ass to the point that it's clean. You know? Oh man, but they're having children. So now this person who can't read, can't write, don't know how to wipe, doesn't know how to understand information, is having a child. How is that gonna work? How is that gonna work? I don't know. I really don't know. I know it happens every single day. Many times a day. There's someone in the world right now giving birth. And that person doesn't know how to read, write, or understand. How are you going to raise this? How are you going to raise this child? So what happens is they think that they're going to send them to school and they're going to learn there. Going to school is just really basically to get your kid out of your way for a few hours so you can go work or do whatever it is that the government wants you to do, and for your child to get trained a little bit throughout the day of how to be in a program. That's all school is really, right? So school's not really enhancing your child's brain. So if you're not at home working with your child, teaching your child real knowledge, giving them authentic knowledge for their brain to grow and develop, then we're just going to have a recycle, a repeat of another person who cannot read, write, or understand. I don't know what people think. I don't know what people think. You're not hurting nobody but your child. You just don't have children. Like, don't. America, the globe, the world, y'all need to put a regulation on these, what is the word? On these, giving birth laws, right? There has to be a cap. So my point of this whole spew that I'm doing is not because like my little child, my daughter, my first child is having a baby. I'm not talking specifically to her. I'm not speaking specifically to anyone per se, but I know if she sees this, she's going to think I'm talking about her, but it's not about her. This is about everyone. And she's not the reason why I started this conversation. This topic came about because there's just really grown adults in this world who are literally, I don't want to say that word because you're not supposed to say that word, the R word, right? But they're like delayed. They're literally delayed. And I just feel like if you don't have the resources to help your child because you can't help them, then why are you having this child? Then you're going to have another delayed human in this world. What are we doing? What are we doing? You got to think about this, man. You got to think about this. If you cannot read to your child and explain what you just read to your child or do math with your child, do you know how to do taxes? Do you understand taxes? Do you understand words bigger than 5 letters? You understand what I'm saying? Can you write? Do you know what a sentence is? Do you know what an indented sentence is? Do you know where a comma goes? Do you know how to use ChatGPT? Do you know what ChatGPT is? Do you know Perplexity? Do you know anything? I'm just wondering. Or are you just sitting at home, laying in your bed, eating snacks, waiting to die? If you're the latter, the person just laying in the bed, eating your snacks, watching TV, waiting to die, then why did you have children? Why are you doing this? Well, I don't know. But let me not get too crazy. Let me just leave it there because, I don't know. I that's all I had to say. Just there should be a law about having children because children shouldn't have to go through this. Children shouldn't have to be born into households like this. Children need a lot. Children are like plants. They need daily love, water, and, you got to raise them. You have to raise them. You can't just, and buying them Jordans because you get SSI checks and welfare does not mean you're raising them. At all. Like, at all. Stop it. You have to do better. And I'm talking about the parents. I'm talking about America. I'm talking about the world. The world needs to do better with who they allow to have children. Just stop it. I'm glad these robots are coming and they're taking over because humanity is just, ugh. I'm out. Monopoly Ace. Don't forget, stream everywhere.